This message is for you, and God says, don't try to run away from it, don't try to silence it, don't try to close your eyes and pretend you did not see it, because it is already burning inside your spirit like fire, and you know this message is not a coincidence. God says, this is my word and I am speaking directly into your life. After this moment, you will not be able to say you were not warned. You will not be able to say you were not told. You will not be able to claim ignorance, because heaven has chosen this moment to open your eyes and bring light into the darkness that has been hidden around you. God says, the people closest to you are being revealed, and the truth is coming out like a flood. Your sister, your wife, there is an exposure happening, because I, the Lord, do not allow deception to sit forever. The Spirit of truth is moving now, and what has been in the dark is coming into the light. God says, do not be shocked, do not be surprised, because I have been showing you signs already. You have been feeling uneasy, you have been noticing things that didn't feel right, but you kept pushing it aside because you didn't want to believe that the ones closest to you could be the ones harming you. God says, I allowed you to feel that discomfort, I allowed you to see those little cracks, because I wanted you to prepare your heart for what I am about to show you now. My child, you have prayed for truth. You have asked me to protect you. You have begged me to reveal what you cannot see with your natural eyes, and now I am answering. Do not run from it. God says, your sister has spoken things behind your back. She has smiled in front of you, but her words have carried venom when you were not there. She has allowed jealousy to grow inside her heart, and instead of protecting you as family should, she has exposed you to strangers, to outsiders, and even to those who do not want to see you rise. This is not to destroy her, this is not to shame her, but to warn you, do not place your full trust where it cannot be sustained. Do not give the treasures of your heart to those who secretly despise the blessings I have placed in your life. God says, your wife is being revealed too. I am not exposing her to condemn, but to protect your destiny. You must understand that not everyone who lies beside you at night carries the same purity of heart toward your calling. There have been things whispered, alliances made in secret, that are now being broken apart because I, the Lord, am stepping in. I am breaking lies, I am shattering deception, I am burning down the false covering so that truth can stand tall in front of you. Do not ignore this. Do not say, maybe it is nothing. God says, no, this is everything. This is the turning point of your life. I, the Lord, am jealous for you. I will not allow anyone, not family, not spouse, not friend, to derail the purpose I placed inside you before you were born. That purpose is too great. That calling is too important. That anointing is too precious. This is why things have been shaking, why your peace has been disturbed, why you cannot rest the way you used to. It is because I am stripping the false coverings away, and I am showing you who is truly for you and who has been working against you in secret. God says, don't panic. Don't lose your mind. Don't collapse under the weight of what I am revealing. I am showing you because I am about to lift you higher, but you cannot go higher if you are surrounded by snakes. You cannot go into the next season if you are tied to betrayal. You cannot step into destiny while being blinded by fake loyalty. I am setting you free, and exposure is part of your freedom. Yes, it will hurt. Yes, it will shock you. Yes, it will break your heart for a moment. But God says, after this breaking, I will bring a greater healing, a greater strength, a greater clarity than you have ever known. God says, you prayed for me to protect your future, and I am doing exactly that. You cried out, saying, Lord, don't let me be destroyed by those I love. And now, my child, I am answering by pulling the covers off and letting the truth scream out. Don't resist it. Don't fight against me. Don't protect lies out of fear of being alone. I am with you, and I will never leave you. Listen carefully. You are being prepared for an elevation so high that not everyone can go with you. You are being prepared for blessings so mighty that only clean hands and pure hearts can stand beside you. That is why I am cutting away the wrong connections. That is why I am exposing what has been hidden. Because if you carried this into your next season, it would destroy everything I built for you. My child, I love you too much to let you walk blindly into destruction. God says, I know it feels heavy. I know your chest feels tight even as you read these words. I know tears are coming to your eyes because you can already sense who and what I am talking about. Do not dismiss this. Do not say, this can't be true. Do not let fear blind you. I am God, and I cannot lie. I am opening your eyes because I am bringing you into a season where truth will be your shield and honesty will be your weapon. God says, prepare yourself. Conversations will come. Hidden messages will surface. People will expose themselves without even realizing it. Watch closely. Listen carefully. You will not need to fight, I will make it plain. You will see with your own eyes. And when you do, do not harden your heart, and do not try to hold on to what I am removing. Let it go. Trust me. Trust that I know what I am doing. Trust that I am not removing to leave you empty, but to fill you with something greater. This is the moment of separation. This is the moment of exposure. This is the moment of truth. And though it feels like fire now, it will purify you, it will protect you, it will prepare you for what is next. God says, "You are my chosen one." I will not allow anyone, not even those closest to you, to sabotage what I placed inside of you. So when I say exposure, do not fear it. Welcome it. Because exposure is your deliverance. Exposure is your protection. Exposure is your elevation. And remember this, I am God, and I am for you. No weapon formed against you will prosper, not even those that come from familiar faces. I am your shield. I am your covering. I am your vindicator. Stand still, and you will see the salvation of the Lord in your life. Don't ignore this word. Don't scroll away from it. Don't say, "Maybe it's for someone else." God says, "This is for you." God says, "My child, don't think that this is just noise. Don't think this is just a passing whisper. This is a divine interruption in your life, and it has come with urgency because time is short. I cannot let you walk blind anymore. I cannot let you keep trusting hands that are not clean. I cannot let you pour your love into hearts that are not sincere. This is why I am speaking with such fire. This is why you feel my spirit burning through these words. Because this is not just information, this is deliverance. This is me pulling you out before you fall into a trap. God says, "Your sister, she has allowed envy to build up like a poison. She sees the favor on your life, and instead of celebrating it, she secretly resents it. She has laughed with you but then gone to others and released words that weakened your name. She has stood in rooms and let lies about you float unchallenged because she did not want to defend you. And though she may not even realize the depth of the harm she has done, I am holding her accountable. You have wondered why you feel a strange distance, why your spirit feels uneasy even in the presence of your own family. It is because I have been showing you their heart without words. God says, "Do not let the word family blind you. I am your Father, and I am showing you truth because bloodline does not cancel out betrayal." Remember, Joseph's brothers sold him. Remember, Cain rose up against Abel. Remember, even Jesus' own people rejected him. Family does not guarantee loyalty, but I am showing you now because I want you to walk in wisdom, not in blindness. Now listen, my child, concerning your wife. God says, "She carries secrets that I am bringing into the light." I do not speak this to break your home, but to protect your destiny. You have seen little glimpses, you have felt strange silences, you have noticed hidden conversations that seemed off, but you convinced yourself to ignore it because love covered your eyes. But I, the Lord, see what you cannot see, and I am telling you, watch closely. There are things she has spoken, there are agreements she has made, there are actions she thought would never come out, but the wind of my spirit is blowing, and what was hidden will be shouted from the rooftops. God says, don't be afraid. I am not bringing exposure to shame you, but to free you. If you knew the traps that were laid for your future, if you knew how close the enemy has been working right next to you, you would fall on your knees and cry for mercy. But I, the Lord, have already stepped in. I have already blocked the arrows. I have already reversed the plans. What the enemy meant for evil, I am turning for good. That is why I need you to listen to this word, to guard your heart, to prepare yourself for the truth, and to stand strong when it comes. God says, this will not destroy you. This will not finish you. This will not be the end of you. This will be the beginning of a greater strength, a greater discernment, a greater power in your walk with me. You are stepping into a season where I will sharpen your eyes, where you will no longer be easily deceived, where you will no longer mistake empty smiles for genuine love. I am raising you higher, and when I raise you, I cut away everything that would weigh you down. God says, you asked me to cover you, and this is my covering. You asked me to protect you, and this is my protection. You asked me to fight for you, and this is my battle plan. I am fighting by revealing. I am fighting by exposing. I am fighting by separating. And though it will feel painful at first, it will save your life. My child, you have carried too much for too long. You have trusted too quickly. You have poured yourself out into hearts that did not value you, and you thought loyalty meant sacrificing your peace. But I, the Lord, am saying no more. No more will you be used. No more will you be blind. No more will you be trapped in webs of deceit. Today, the veil is being torn off, and your eyes are opening. God says, get ready. In the coming days, in the coming nights, the truth will unfold right before you. Watch for sudden confessions. Watch for hidden conversations revealed. Watch for small mistakes that lead to bigger revelations. Watch how people show you who they really are without realizing it. And when it happens, don't question it. Don't excuse it. Don't say, maybe it was an accident. I am the one uncovering it, and I am doing it to save you. And hear me clearly, when I expose, you must let go. Don't hold on to what I am removing. Don't cling to relationships that I am cutting away. Don't argue with me when I say it's time to move forward without them. Because if you resist, you will only bring yourself pain. But if you obey, I will give you double for your trouble. I will give you joy for your mourning. I will give you peace for your heartbreak. This is not punishment. This is protection. This is not destruction. This is deliverance. You are being lifted, and I will not allow betrayal to walk with you into the promise. God says, I am whispering this now, but very soon the whole room of your life will be filled with the sound of exposure. You will know, and you will see, and when it comes, you will remember that I warned you. And in that moment, you will lift your hands and thank me, because you will realize I did not let you be destroyed. This is for you. God says, my child, listen closely because the next part is heavier, but you must not turn away. This is not a word to scare you, it is a word to prepare you. You have walked among wolves while believing they were lambs. You have opened your heart to people who secretly sharpen knives behind your back. This is why I am stepping in now with fire in my voice, because the enemy has gotten too close and you are at the edge of a breakthrough that cannot be shared with those who are plotting against you. God says, concerning your sister, the spirit of jealousy has opened a door in her life that she has not closed. She sees you as competition, she sees your blessing as a reminder of what she doesn't have, and instead of crying out to me for her own portion, she has turned her eyes against you. She has allowed bitterness to take root, and that bitterness has made her words heavy with destruction. Every time she speaks negatively about you, every time she whispers something untrue, she is partnering with the enemy without even realizing it. I am exposing her because you must not continue to treat her words as harmless. They have been designed to weaken you. But my spirit is breaking the power of those words right now. God says, you will notice a sudden shift. You will notice that when you speak, she will not celebrate you. You will notice that when you succeed, she will go silent. Pay attention. Don't excuse it. Don't cover it. This is the exposure. This is the sign that her heart is not aligned with yours. I am not telling you to hate her, I am telling you to guard yourself. Pray for her soul, yes. But do not put your destiny in her hands. Do not let your secrets fall into ears that cannot protect them. Now, about your wife. God says, she has been torn between two paths, one of loyalty and one of deception. The battle in her heart has been hidden, but I have seen it. There are conversations she thought you would never discover. There are alliances she made in silence. There are words she said when you were not there, and she believed no one would ever hear them. But I, the Lord, hear all things. I see all things. And now, I am removing the veil. My child, do not be shocked when you hear something unexpected. Do not be crushed when someone comes to you with a truth you did not expect to hear. This is me. This is exposure. This is the light shattering the darkness. God says, you must be strong. Do not break down in front of the enemy. Do not let your tears be seen by those who would use your pain as fuel. Cry to me. Run to me. Lay your head on my shoulder and let me hold you. Because this exposure is not to leave you empty, it is to free you for the greater destiny I have prepared. You must understand, if I had not exposed this now, it would have destroyed you later. If I had let you keep walking blind, you would have been trapped in a web you could not escape. But because I love you, because I chose you, because my hand is on you, I am tearing the covers off now before it's too late. God says, I know your heart is tender. I know your love is deep. I know you give yourself fully to those you trust. That is why betrayal hurts you more than others. But hear me, this pain will not be wasted. This heartbreak will not destroy you. This storm will not drown you. Instead, it will sharpen you. It will awaken you. It will teach you the difference between surface love and true love. It will show you who stands with you and who only pretended. And after this, you will walk with a new strength, with eyes that see deeper, with discernment that cannot be fooled. God says, I am removing false coverings so I can bring real ones. I am taking away people who cannot carry you so I can bring those who will hold you up when you fall. Do not be afraid of the loneliness that comes after exposure. For a moment it may feel like you are left with no one, but in that silence, I will raise up new people, new connections, new love, new family. Not of blood, but of spirit. These will be people who truly carry your heart, who will pray for you in secret, who will celebrate your victories without envy, who will stand by you without betrayal. My child, I am preparing you for a platform so great that betrayal cannot go with you. I am preparing you for a blessing so powerful that it cannot be shared with deceivers. I am preparing you for a destiny so heavy that only those chosen by me can stand beside you. That is why this exposure is painful, it is pruning. But the pruning leads to growth. The cutting leads to fruit. The loss leads to gain. God says, remember the words of my son, every branch that does not bear fruit must be cut off, but every branch that does bear fruit must also be pruned so it can produce more. You are that fruitful branch. And because you are fruitful, I am pruning. I am cutting away what hinders, what blocks, what weighs down, so that you can carry the fullness of what I am about to pour into your life. Do not be afraid of the cut. Do not resist the pruning. Do not hold on to what I am removing. Let it go. Trust me. Because once this exposure is finished, you will look back and see it was my love, not my anger, that brought it. God says, this is your moment of awakening. Do not sleep through it. This is your moment of rescue. Do not reject it. This is your moment of truth. Do not close your ears. My child, I am begging you, do not treat this lightly. This is the dividing line between your past and your future, between deception and truth, between bondage and freedom. I am speaking urgently because the time is now. This is for you. Not your neighbor, not a stranger, not someone else scrolling past. It is your word. God says, my child, lean closer, because this part goes deeper than what you want to hear, but it is what you must hear. Do not think for a moment that I enjoy exposing those you love. Do not think I delight in uncovering betrayal. I do this because I see ahead of you. I see the traps that were dug while you were sleeping. I see the alliances that were made in whispers. I see the poison that was being prepared behind your back. And because I am your Father, because you are chosen, I am stepping in before the knife touches your back. You have felt it already. The restless nights. The heaviness in your chest. The strange silence when you walk into the room. The way certain people avoid your eyes. The way conversations shift when you enter. These were not coincidences. These were alarms from my spirit. I have been showing you through uneasiness, through dreams, through little slips of the tongue from those around you. But now, I can no longer warn you in hints, I am speaking it out loud. God says, your sister, she has been wrestling with demons of jealousy and resentment. At times she prays, at times she feels guilty, at times she even says she loves you with sincerity, but then she allows darkness to creep back in. This is why her love feels inconsistent. One day warm, the next day cold. One day supportive, the next day absent. She is torn between flesh and spirit, but she has not surrendered her heart fully to me. And because of this, she has become a weak gate through which the enemy enters to target you. You must understand, not all battles come from strangers. Sometimes the enemy prefers to use those who are closest, because their access makes their blows more painful. Now, about your wife. God says, this truth will cut you deeply, but I will heal you. She has carried secrets, and the weight of those secrets has already begun to affect her. She is restless in spirit. She is uneasy when you ask certain questions. She hides behind distractions so you will not notice. But I, the Lord, see what no one else sees. There have been communications hidden from you. There have been words spoken that you were not meant to hear. There have been choices made that did not honor the covenant. And though she thought it was covered, though she thought it would never surface, the time of covering has ended. I am pulling it out into the open. God says, do not collapse when you see it. Do not say, this is the end. Do not think your life is over. No, my child. This exposure is not your destruction, it is your salvation. I am exposing now because if I had left it hidden, it would have grown into a betrayal so big it would have crushed you. I am pulling the thorn out before it infects the whole body. It will sting, yes, but it will save your life. God says, I am warning you because you are stepping into a season of multiplication. You are stepping into doors of opportunity that the enemy wanted to sabotage. That is why he planted betrayal near you. That is why he tried to use family, marriage, and trust against you. But I, the Lord, will not allow the devil to succeed. I am cutting off the roots of deceit so your blessings will not be poisoned. My child, prepare yourself. The days ahead will bring clarity you were not ready for before. A phone left unlocked. A conversation overheard. A message revealed. A sudden confession from a guilty mouth. These are the signs of my hand at work. And when it happens, do not call it coincidence. Do not say it is random. It is me. I am showing you so you can no longer be blind. God says, you will be tempted to hold on. You will be tempted to excuse it, to cover it, to say, they didn't mean it. But I am telling you, when I expose, believe me. When I reveal, trust me. When I show you, do not close your eyes. Because if you refuse to see, you will only bring yourself deeper pain. I am not exposing for nothing. I am exposing because it is urgent. I know, my child, your heart loves deeply. You do not let go easily. You forgive quickly, and you always hope for the best. That is why people take advantage of you. That is why betrayal hits you harder than most. But hear me, I am teaching you balance. Forgive, yes, but do not trust blindly. Love, yes, but do not throw your pearls before swine. Pray for them, yes, but do not allow them to sit in the seat of your destiny if they are not pure in heart. This is not punishment, it is preparation. You are not being abandoned, you are being protected. I am removing counterfeit love so I can bring real love. I am tearing down false loyalty so I can raise up true loyalty. I am emptying your table so I can seat those I have chosen to dine with you in the next season. Do not fear the silence that comes after exposure. Do not fear the loneliness that follows separation. It is only temporary. After the shaking, I will fill your life with new voices, new people, new relationships that will honor you and not harm you. You will not walk alone. I will send destiny helpers. I will send spiritual family. I will send those who will fight for you in prayer and defend your name in rooms you have never entered. God says, "My child, you are chosen. You are marked. You are destined." That is why the attacks have been so close, so personal, so painful. The enemy knew he could not touch your destiny directly, so he tried to use those closest to you. But I am breaking his plan right now. The cycle ends here. Exposure has come. Freedom has come. Truth has come. Don't you dare walk away from this word. Don't you dare scroll and pretend it isn't for you. You know in your spirit that I am speaking to you. You feel it burning. You feel the weight of my truth pressing on your chest. Don't run from it. Receive it. This is your rescue. This is your warning. This is your protection. God says, "My beloved child, I am not finished speaking to you yet, because what I am pouring into you is not just a warning, it is a lifeline, it is an anchor, it is the shield that will protect you from what is ahead." You are sitting in a season of exposure, and though it feels like fire, it is truly my mercy. You will look back and say, "God saved me with this word." You will look back and realize that if I had not torn off the veil, if I had not shouted into your spirit, you would have been swallowed whole by betrayal you never expected. Listen carefully, because this part is urgent. You have asked me many times in prayer, "Lord, show me who is real. Lord, protect me from fake love. Lord, don't let me be destroyed by the people closest to me." Those prayers were not ignored. I collected every tear. I listened to every cry. And now, this moment, this word, is the answer to those prayers. Do not think it is random that you are reading this right now. Do not think it is coincidence that your spirit is trembling as you take these words in. I timed this. I orchestrated this. I wrote this moment into your story before you even knew how much you would need it. God says, your sister is being weighed in the balance. I see the double-mindedness, the love mixed with envy, the loyalty mixed with betrayal. I am calling her to repent, but until she does, you must guard yourself. Do not keep handing her the keys to your peace. Do not keep giving her authority over your emotions. I am saying this because you have given her more trust than she has earned. She loves you, but her heart has cracks, and through those cracks the enemy has slipped in. I am showing you this so you will not be blindsided. Now, my child, concerning your wife, my voice is heavy, but you must not turn away. There are things she has hidden, things she has spoken in secret, things she thought would never reach your ears. I am not exposing her to destroy her, I am exposing her to confront her spirit. What you will soon see and hear is the dividing line, whether she chooses to repent and walk in truth, or whether she continues in deceit. I am giving you eyes to see because I do not want you to be destroyed by what you were blind to. God says, prepare your spirit. The truth is coming, and when it comes, it will feel like the wind has been knocked out of you. But I, the Lord, will breathe life back into your lungs. It will feel like the ground has shaken beneath you, but I will steady your feet. It will feel like your heart has been broken in pieces, but I will gather those pieces in my hands and make your heart stronger, purer, and wiser than before. You must understand, when I remove, I always replace. When I expose, I always heal. When I strip away false love, I always restore with real love. You will not remain empty. You will not remain abandoned. You will not remain in ashes. I will build you back up, and when I do, it will be so clear that only I could have done it. God says, you are stepping into a new dimension of discernment. You will begin to hear my spirit more clearly than ever before. You will walk into rooms and sense hidden intentions before words are even spoken. You will see beyond fake smiles. You will recognize true hearts. This gift of discernment is being unlocked in you because of what you are enduring now. The pain you feel today is the birth of wisdom for tomorrow. My child, don't be afraid of being alone for a season. Don't be afraid if certain people fall away, even if they are family, even if they are the one who vowed to love you forever. I am enough. My presence will fill every empty space. And when the time is right, I will surround you with people I myself have chosen, pure in heart, clean in spirit, faithful in love. People who will not betray you, people who will not compete with you, people who will not secretly resent you. Until then, lean on me. Trust me fully. Walk with me closely. God says, remember this, even Jesus was betrayed by Judas, denied by Peter, rejected by his own people. Yet it did not stop his destiny. It did not cancel his purpose. It did not block his resurrection. And just as betrayal could not stop him, betrayal will not stop you. You will rise after this. You will shine after this. You will be greater after this. This exposure is not your end. It is your beginning. This shaking is not your destruction. It is your release. This heartbreak is not your burial. It is your resurrection. God says, I am with you. Even now as you read these words, my spirit is wrapping around you. That heaviness you feel on your chest is not fear, it is my presence pressing upon you so you cannot ignore this word. I am holding you, I am warning you, I am preparing you, and I am promising you, you will not be destroyed. This is not for someone else. This is not a word to pass along. This is for you, right now, in this very moment. Do not push it away.